All right, sure, why not?
Well,
love to talk basketball.
We're glad to have you, Josh, being a staff writer for philahoops. Josh, I was telling some of my listeners that you guys, I believe, have the best view and breakdown of the Big Five of anybody in the city. You guys giving them a ton of coverage on philahoops.com. First off, let's talk about your thoughts on Temple La Salle this upcoming Wednesday. How do you see this game playing out, and any key points?
Well, I think the big key point is that Temple is a different team than the first time La Salle played them. They got Michael Eric back, so that's one thing to keep in mind. The Explorers had foul issues in the first game. Devin White played just 16 minutes, 5 fouls. Way, Mills, Duran for La Salle, Wyatt, Fernandez, Moore for Temple. I think those guys are ultimately going to pretty much cancel each other out. Almost exactly what they did in the first game. Relier Hollis Jefferson had 19 points in the first game. That's pretty much been his best game of the season. I don't know if he's going to do that again. I really think it's going to come down to the centers.
I'm going to be a little lenient and say that I am obviously a La Salle Explorers fan. So the Explorers, what do they need to do to get the W in Tom Gola Arena? And speaking of Tom Gola Arena, do you think that this is going to play any different now that we're not in the Liacouras Center, that La Salle is home?
Home court advantage, obviously. You know, that's going to create a few points swing right there. So you're talking about 3 or 4 points in La Salle's direction just from it being home court. That's, a statistical measure. That's the average. So that's certainly going to play a factor. The biggest factor, like I just said, is fouls. I mean, I think if White and Wright can stay on the floor, if they can get Lee and Eric in foul trouble, that's going to play a huge swing in La Salle's advantage. The other thing is going to be three-point shooting. But, with three-point shooting, it's a little more luck-based. I mean, even if you're getting open shots, you don't know if you're going to knock them down, and that goes for both sides. Both the Owls and the Explorers, they both had their hot moments, they both had their cold moments, and it's cost them both in some games.
If it came down to one person, Josh, either Temple or La Salle, who is your player of the game? Remember, just one person who takes control of this game. It can be either one of the coaches.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this... both coaching staffs sort of like to let their players play. Dunphy, especially with his guards, he's said how he's really backed off them this year. He's given them the trust in the leadership and running the offense out there. And I know Giannini's done similar things now that with Galloway and his and Duran and their ability to run this offense. But I don't think it's going to come down to really either of the coaches. In terms of one player, man, I mean the way Ramon Moore has been playing lately, his three-point game aside, he's probably my favorite to have a great game, but you're putting me in a tight spot there. There's so many players that could just erupt. I mean, that's what makes these games so exciting. You could get 20 from 6 or 7 players easily.
That is the Big Five in Philadelphia basketball. Speaking of the Big Five, Josh, something I ask Aaron every week. We kind of chuckle about it. I know that you guys get a lot of heat for it. What are your power rankings, include Drexel, and if you want 1 through 6, within the city right now of where these teams stand?
I mean, I got to include Drexel. They've won 15 games in a row. How can you not include them?
And those power rankings might change depending on this game we have here at Temple La Salle.
Yeah, I agree with it. La Salle's 3-game losing streak really hurt them, and Drexel, like you guys said, has won 15 straight games, and Temple's just playing phenomenal of late. I agree wholeheartedly with it.
I really, really would like to see La Salle get this game. I think they take it. I think La Salle takes it, let's say 67-64. I think La Salle takes that game on Wednesday. PJ, do you have a prediction?
Yeah, 70-68.
Wow.
La Salle.
70s. That'll be a nail-biter. We'll be on the edge of our seats. Greg?
81-74.
Temple?
Like I said, right. I think it's going to be close in the first half, but, I just see the experienced scorers on Temple, taking that game over in the second half and running away with it a little bit in the second half. A good win for Temple.
All right, guys, we got to take a quick time out, play a rotational. Please stay with us. We'll be right back here on WEXP La Salle Radio.